wait, Huey. I thought I heard you say that the mother was working at the pizzeria with her boyfriend.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm just fucking with. I mean, I'm just playing. I
Oh,
don't
I was
know.
about
Ain't
to
no
say,
saying that
so
this is
all
close.
four of them was working at the pizzeria. Boy, you caught me. I was
Hey,
surprised
stop.
by that, Huey. I
You
wasn't
got
gonna lie.
you got the dad walking around being a bully, trying to beat up the superintendent of the school, and you got the hunter going on a date with his sister, with his boyfriend's sister. Like, I mean,
It's,
his
it's crazy.
his brother's girlfriend, and
Yeah,
it's just like crazy. Like they have a weird family dynamic. Like
sick.
these people are weird ass people. I don't get it.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
that's trauma bonding right there.
That's a good word for that food heaven. And we know what happens when we trauma bond, and we know what stuff goes down when you trauma bond when y'all sad and emotions are high.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, we
And then
do.
he hanging out with all his friends. If you go on his
Mm.
Twitter account, I mean, he just living a life that he could not live when Austin was here. I'm a twin. And people don't understand twins are jealous of each other.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, you go on his new Twitter page, he hanging out with all the Austin friends. He lives back with his mother.
Oh,
He's driving Austin car. Like that is really weird. That is weird. It's
oh.
deeper. It's deeper than what we think when it comes to this. This little. He's a little. He was just a problem child. He was the
It's
problem twin.
almost like a lifetime movie. Is
Cain
what
and
I would
Abel.
think.
Cain and Abel. Y'all better
Cain
look
and
at it.
That's
Abel.
a good point.
Cain and Abel. We do have Dre here that came and joined the live. I don't know if he wanted to speak to the fact of Hunter being charged. Dre, did you have anything you wanted to say?
Yeah, I came up when royalty was speaking. But first off, it was this dude in the comments, see you, and he was talking about let the purge begin and all kind of stuff like that. I don't know.
Purge.
Y'all might need to check on that. You know,
Okay.
honestly, usually I be scrolling. I kind of get scroll past pages like this because the negativity in the comments is just disgusting. You know, some of the stuff people be saying, and it's unreasonable. You
Hmm.
know, a lot of people, reasonable people, are just saying, "Hey, let the trial go to court. Let them have a fair trial." You know, if the video comes out, a lot of people will switch sides and say, like, "Oh, you know, if he's guilty, he's guilty. If he did it, he did it."
Dre,
But
Dre,
a lot of the stuff that other people are saying without any evidence actually being presented is just speculation. It's just a lot of people
Dre,
talking. It's just his brother speaking up on, like, you wouldn't lie for your brother. You know,
I believe these people can see a video of them doing all that shit to Melo, and they still will sit here and say he's guilty.
yeah,
It
Yeah.
don't matter.
yeah. And it's just, it just kind of lets you know what you're really dealing with. You know, when you have a conversation with some people, because if you're dealing with a rational, reasonable person, they could at least see that side of it. Like, okay, you know, if you really believe that he's guilty, you know, let the evidence come out and let it fall where it may. You know, but if you just convicting him just from day one, like how can you have a conversation with somebody like that? How can you reason with somebody like that? You know, like you said when I came in, this is a human being that we dealing with. It's a kid. It's a kid. And at the end of the day, you know, whether what you want to call it, a mistake or whatever the case might be, I mean, that one instance should not determine the rest. He got a whole life ahead of him. You know what I mean? And a lot of people lose sight of it, and it just really tells what they see us as, you know, whether they see us as equals, whether they see us as fellow human beings. And yeah, it's sad, it's disgusting, and yeah, I just can't allow it into my space sometimes.
Okay,
And
so
I absolutely agree to that, Dre. I thank you for coming up and speaking about actually waiting for the facts of the case. Right now, I think that we are. I don't. I want to wait for the facts of the case, but a one that would be better is Hunter actually going up to the DA and to the DA and telling him what him and his brothers them did, so that we can square it away. Because right now they're pushing the narrative that Carmelo just poked Austin for no reason, when we know for a fact Hunter and his friends were jumping Carmelo under the tent. So I mean, we just have to go with that. We have to go with them jumping him, and they go turn themselves in, because that's what it's gonna all boil down to, right? Once he gets free, or it proves that they did what they did to him under the tent, um, he'll be charged. Hunter will be charged. Don't you think so, Indy?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree 100%.
Did you see the video too, Indy?
I did not. I did not. Someone very close to me have, and it was pretty close to what TK said, as well as some other people that I've heard. But I did not personally see it, but someone in my home did.
Yeah, because pretty much from what I've heard, everybody else's stories are adding up with what TK said. That's why I follow him.
Correct. Correct.
Everybody's stories are literally adding up, and that's like, it's just crazy. And another thing that stood out to me is the fact that with this video, I feel like I understand they're minors. I know that of course, the